Oh, really? No fight. That's nice of them. Okay. It's just you. Might be doable. Shoot. Cripple. Shoot again. Wait. Who did I do this to and everything reflected back to me? Was it? No, that was not Ashley. That looks familiar. Oh, cool, right off the bat. Alright, well, he survived dancing, that's good. Or not. Oh, cool. I get crippled and he gets a friend. So he's probably going to be attacking Clyde non-stop now. Okay. How can we use this against Clyde? You block, and I have a feeling she's going to go nuts. Why do I get the feeling I go for you, you're going to do something to protect her? Just in case, Jet. Yep, she really hates Jet. Oh, cool. And auto defender. Alright, well that's bad for losing Virginia. Know that strategy. And we don't have any revived fruits. Great, well... Can't really do much since Big Boy is just gonna probably... No, hang on. Shoot you. Accelerate. Check a potion berry on. 5. Pressure. Asgard. I mean, I want to do a revive on Virginia, but every time I do revive, they come back with one, and then the enemy just kills them all the time. Plus, I know who this one's going to be going after constantly, so kind of makes it easy to know what to do. Bad thing is, she's also just hiding behind a bloody impenetrable shield. That's just gonna protect her all the time. Buff him up a bit. Is there anything I can do? This has to be out of our lives. Check magic on you, see if at least this goes through. Oh! Cool, you don't have a Clive controller. Nice. Okay, well then that changes everything. Just know how to trick this one into messing up. Alright. Try to rando revive. Shoot her for fun. Heal for fun. Just keep that on Clive. Okay, great. I'd rather have jet, but that is good too. Now let's see. Blueberry. Block. For lucky, a heal berry on her. And pressure. Oh, perfect. Of course. Why did I think that would be the safest thing? Of course, the bloody thing would do over 400 on her. And now Gallus is healed. I haven't done any damage to this guy. He keeps hiding. Unless he attacks, he's just going to stay hiding. We need to revive her again. You need to block. And heal. Back. If we just cast a Valiant on somebody quickly enough, we should be fine. Because then we can just go through Asgard shield, no problem. Virginia was quick enough to heal her, so maybe that. Nervous and have her go. Okay, as long as these two double team on Virginia, we'll be fine. That's fine. Okay, good. If that's the case, these two can now, heal duty, full care, and with love. Maybe it's time to use one of these. Can't do much. Try, and put that. I want to heal Clive. If we lose Clive, it will really hurt the team. Won't have anyone to revive. If they take out Virginia before she can do Valiant, it's going to just make things worse. Perfect. Valiant on Gallows, Clive, block. Actually, check the area. Gallus. Shoot, and hopefully Gallus does not die. Otherwise this is going to take even longer. That's perfectly fine. And that's even better. There it is. Okay, that makes up for all the shenanigans he's been kind of putting us in. Let's see. Just have our Virginia take up heal duty for a bit. 5. Block, jet block. Gallus keep shooting Asgard. Can just do big damage on big ol' here. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough. Next, let's try Valley on Jet. Block. Take you out and Gallus, go crazy. Yep, that works. Uh-oh. Nope, still works. Yeah, I was kind of hoping... Honestly, I was hoping that would be all she wrote. Just throw a Mystic. A little weary in case he gets a turn. And that was bound to happen. Okay, that's fine. Jet's still good. That's bullshit. What the? Every time. Oh, cool. Another rumble with the robot. My bad with the delay there. The TV turned off, so I wasn't sure what was going on. Okay, so every time I try the Valiant, robot ends up kicking Virginia. This time I'm just gonna take a chance. Clive, you need a block. Oh boy, everyone is not doing too good here. Gallus. Level 5. At least we're doing some damage this time. kid. Boom. Bang. Check some water. Okay. Yeah, he definitely not doing his planet breaking attacks. And the fashionista seems to have snuck away. I don't mind. Might as well put it on you so you can do some damage. Keep freezing him. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is a hell of a lot easier when he's not doing invincible shield, darkness of death, and splitting the planet. Just in case. We're fine. Okay. Okay, definitely was a really rough fight. That was if that was just a regular attack that Asgard did each time, I would have been screwed. I don't even know how you would do that without Valiant. Yeah, because I mean, that must have been a real long fight back in the day, because you have to wait for him to turn off his shield. The guy doesn't even want to turn off the shield half the time. You wanted this. Like this guy. Just keeps giving me money. It's like the most legit drifter contract I've done so far. Let's see. The Vacuum monster has a warp star that allows you to conveniently teleport between stations you visited. Makes traveling a breeze for drifter. What? Huh. Interesting. Maybe I need to harvest that guy. The guy wearing funky looking clothes says he belongs to some religious order. When he approached me, I thought for sure he was trying to convert me. He just wanted to know if there was any skilled drifters around. I'm kind of faked out, you know? Alright, many religious types in this village for him to preach to anyway. Alright, well... I did have a rough fight. I think I might need to restock on a few things, or at least find someone that maybe drops a revived fruit, although I feel like that's a shot in the dark with that one. I guess I'll take some heal berries. Let's see. So I think we gotta get the sandcraft I couldn't get back at that Jolly Roger thing. That's the town they're talking about. So let's do this. Let me end it with story time. I feel like this will be at the end, and if anyone makes it this far, hey! Thanks for making it this far, and I apologize you have to deal with this now. Let's just say it's I gotta practice up on my uncle duties when I'm reading story times to Cyrano niece. Okay, a book. Alright. I guess we heard. How does this work? I guess that's it. My grandma had a habit of saying life is a strange thing, but it's very true. Even in the Crimson Noble legend is true that they are blood-feeding monsters. The castle library and the existence of Marvel was too tempting to resist. And the fact that all of this was my own secret made my heart dance. I couldn't help chuckling to myself while I read the basics of wind power. Are you reading something funny? Being caught laughing by yourself is quite embarrassing. No, it's nothing. She chuckled as I tried to compose myself in front of her. Jack, care for some tea? I would like to know what kind of lives humans live in this age. That goes the same for me. I'm interested in Crimson Noble's life too. Settled. Then let me call Red and Blue to set up the table. Ariel closed one of her eyes and snapped her fingers. These things are red and blue? Correct. Are they not cute? Yeah. I just don't get what girls consider cute. I secretly sighed while watching a pair of spherical robots, one red and one blue, cleverly carry a tray. Picking up a small marble patterned plate of sweets and a pair of teacups, they served hot tea for us. Thanks. Their big eyes twinkled as if to say, you're welcome. I guess they are kind of cute. Marvel took a saucer with a blue flower imprinted on it and gracefully carried a sweet to her mouth. Huh? Marvel, you're a Crimson Noble, but you can also eat normal food? Of course I can. Having tea and sweets is a lady's pastime. Is that how it is? Yes. Okay. I'll go ask the girls in class about it next time. You do that. Blowing to cool off the hot tea, we engage in somewhat silly conversation. While taking in the sweet scent of herbs from the tea, I hurriedly bit into the sweet morsel, which melted in my mouth. How do you like our sweets? Marvel asked with a smiley face. Can I give you an honest opinion? Of course. It doesn't have any textures at all, and it's not like that sweet either. I like it more sugary and crunchy. Hearing my answer, Marvel bristled and her eyebrows raised. No crunch? Not sweet enough? Of course not. We carry no such barbaric taste in our blood. You said I can be honest, and I never said it tasted bad. It's really good, but it melts away in one bite. Don't you feel it should last longer? I absolutely have no idea what you are talking about. I'll bring some of the barbaric sweets next time. It's really tasty, I said with a dreamy face, remembering the taste of an old-fashioned apple pie the lady down the street made for me. All right. I'll try it if you say so. Smiling bitterly, Marvel looked at the clock on the wall and turned towards me. Isn't it time you should head home? Your parents will worry. Oh, it's all right. I only live with my grandma. Besides, she always says boys should be more adventurous. I try to keep it cheerful, but her red eyes turned a little worried. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry about it. I might have sounded rude, but I hate receiving sympathy. I know it's childish to think so, but I'm still at that age where I can have a little leeway, right? But I should probably go home now. Grandma shuts me out for dinner when I'm late. Well then, I'll see you out. That's okay. I can go back on my own. Using the soft, springy cushion on my seat, I stood up. Come back again. Waving goodbye to Marvel as she cleaned up the tea set, I ran outside. The north wind stings my cheek. Shivering from the cold, I look up at the sky. I saw the thin moon between the mountain tops. Oh no, Grandma, I said with a whimpering voice. I left late at night to Crimson Castle again, but she already found out when I came back and gave me a spanking. I forgot that Grandma sleeps early at night, but wakes up even earlier in the morning. Call me stupid. Eek! As I fell flat on my desk, a blue satin ribbon waved in front of me. Good morning. Cursing slightly in my head, I look up at the cheerful voice. Just as I expected, there stood my only classmate of my age, Violetta Bubka. From the outside, she looks like a cute girl with her blonde hair in a layered bob. She gets mad when I say it wrong. Matched with her beautiful blue eyes. She moved from the big city last year to her father's hometown, Portly. So she is way more elegant than other girls, but she had an attitude from hell. Good morning, what is it? Violetta widened her nostrils as I answered with a snotty tone. Well, you're in a bad mood, not nice to someone who brought you some big news. Let me guess, you bought a new ribbon or something, right? Violetta was a bit mad at my negligent attitude, but she said, a transfer student of our age is coming today. That is big news. I straightened up and looked at Violetta. No kidding. Hey, so is she a transfer student? He or she? It's a girl. As far as I can tell from the distance, she's too cute a girl to be a match for a monkey like you. I never asked you to anything like that. A girl, huh? I was a little disappointed in the new student wasn't a boy. I could have made friends to work on the craft together. Contrary to what Violetta said, the student called in by the teacher was a boy, but... Wow. I saw why Violetta mistook him as a girl. Pretty green eyes and a cute face, fair hands, and skin that hasn't seen much sun. What can I say? Give him some skirts and he'll look like a girl. I'm really disappointed. I don't think he's the type that will understand my love for aircrafts. Glancing over the class, with all girls blushing and whispering, Violetta blushed up to her ears with her mouth wide open. I just felt dejected. He introduced himself with a tense voice. My name is Reese Barlane. Nice to meet you. Hi Reese, what's your favorite hobby? Violetta raised her hand, still blushed. She's probably trying to impress him before the other girls snap out of their crushed trance. I play violin and enjoy reading. Well, he must be straight out of a romance novel. Ignoring the buzzing class, the teacher tells Reese to sit next to me and starts the lecture. She even whispered to me, look after him. Understood? I don't mind but how does Reese feel about it? I shook my head slightly and placed my textbook between me and Reese. He shuddered briefly at the ruffling noise. Can I share your textbook? That's what I meant to do. I nodded bluntly, keeping a distance as to not invade my space. He peeped into my textbook. You don't have to be so hesitant. Reese shuddered his shoulders again. Yes, but this is my first time. What's your first time? This is getting to be like one of those late night radio dramas. Well, I've never been to school before. Huh? Where were you living before? Judging by his clothes and face, I can't believe he's from some backwood town without schools. Well, I never got to hear his finished words. When I felt the sunlight from the window block, the teacher was standing there with a smirk on her face. No talking during class, boys. We heard her look down at our textbooks. Say, aren't you at an age you should be going to school? Marvel asked why she read The Wonders of the Emma motor across the table from me. Well, yeah. How's it going for you? Are you not spending too much time with me and forgetting to socialize with your friends? It's kind of sad, but I don't have any friends my age. Well, boys of my age at least. Wait a sec, I forgot about the transfer student. I felt the corners of my mouth drop at the thought. Did you suddenly remember something? I jumped a bit when her sudden question. Your thoughts appear on your face. Marvel set her book down and looked into my face. Is my face that easy to read? Yes, you're the type that shows everything on your face. I never noticed that. Scratching my head, I continued. Actually, a new student came to our class today, but he's really girly. Kind of a guy. I can't seem to like him. He even plays violin. That's a tender subject, answered Marvel, twirling her pen in her hand. But it is such men that possess a strong manly side to appreciate the finer things in life, no matter how many call them girly. That really how it is? I don't think so. That's how it is. See for yourself. With that remark, Marvel laughed. Whew. Tell you what, I never get used to reading books. Not out loud, at least. I don't know why. Feels like I'm doing a presentation to invisible people. Okay, well, that's my story time. If you made it this far, again, I apologize. I can't do voices. I either go monotonous or monotonous. But I think what I'm going to do is, as I said before, I'm going to go and try and find some resources to get ready for this next place in case it goes worse. So 3, 2, 1, I'll be back. Welcome back. So I was able to do a few things. One, I did end up getting these warp stars from that thing, although part of me thought they would do, I'm pretty sure they said that they only went to stations, but I was kind of hoping they would go to other places like towns that I've been to. But it's fine, got a couple, you never know when you need them. But I'm able to get to Jolly Roger much more quicker, so we can go and get that sandcraft. Oh, I don't think anything new has happened since here. Huh? Oh, looks like I missed something. Oh. Now how did you... Not sure why a boomerang would work. Oh wow, I froze the cat. Okay, maybe freeze it. Then light it on fire. No. Bomb it. Alright, cat, I'm not sure what you're gonna do. I don't have the right tools for you, so I can't get you. That also reminds me about the... speaking of tools, that dungeon, now that we have Clive's new tool, we can probably get whatever it was there. It's been 3 months since the ship carrying Amelia's boyfriend disappeared. The ship disappeared a little ways south of here, on the other side of the continent, to the northeastern straits. Seems the place infested with monsters so horrible, even the most daring sailors avoid it like a plague. If you're heading into the dunes, keep a sharp eye out and stay away from those sands. good to know. Let's see if we go get our sandcraft. Huh, she was in debt with the sharks, eh? Explain why she wanted that. But now, get a new vehicle. Something with a gun, too. Also, I did learn this. Apparently I did have a map. Sometimes that big PlayStation button you think it's just one thing. Oh. Use handcraft to travel the desolate dunes. Press on the directional button or left analog stick, or hold the X button to move the sandcraft. Press left or right directional buttons, or left on the stick to rotate in place. To disembark, press the O until you reach a suitable beach for landing. Okay. Alright, so that's autopilot takes you back to there. Still seems like you can fight stuff. Right, southwest is where I'm supposed to be going. Over here? Oh, it's complete. Oh. A crew of 4 is necessary for fighting on a sandcraft. A helmsman, a gunner, a harpooner, and a decksman. The helmsman is responsible for maneuvering the craft. He must gain the initiative through sharp moves and releasing flares. The gunner mans the main cannon. His position is critical for offense. The harpooner fires a harpoon to restrict movements and bring the monster into close quarters. The deckmate gives general assistance. You can do things like increase the crewman's reflex and repair the hull of damage. Combat on sandcraft is different from them by normally on horseback. Turns are not set in stone. A character with a high reflex stats can make a second action before the characters and enemies. It's very important to try to maximize your gunner's turn in combat on the sandcraft. Yeah, this is Skies of Arcadia kind of vibe. Guess do that. Right, and then jet. Capture. Oh yeah, harpoon cannon. Okay, so what are those things at the bottom though? Oh, it's the... Oh damn. It's the turn rate. Assist with piloting? No. Yeah. Assist gunner. Okay, that helps the turns. Moving your weights, gunner, can fire, elemental. Oh, yeah, fire everything. Yep, that solves it. Okay. Interesting. That... I wonder how invested they are in the sandcraft. It does really feel like a... what you call it? Skies Arcadia with the ship fights. Sorry, I'm in a little bit of train of thought here. Is this anything here? probably be doing that. Maybe? Well, we're told we need to go somewhere southwest to meet these, oh. Alright, maybe this is it. Millennium Puzzle.